Well, hello everyone, Jace here with a live build of Bag 1 of the Ghostbusters set. Just give me a moment here to make sure everything's razor sharp because I want you to see it all. Okay, what does it look like on the output? Let's see the settings in here. It should be at, let's see, 1080p. Let's see that sharpness. Oh yes, yes indeed. Excuse me. Okay. Let me pause that and let me tweet everything out. Says I got a message at 9:39 p.m. today. Hello there, Ashla, if I'm pronouncing that right. It says you're in here. I don't know how accurate this thing is. Let me tweet real quick. Okay. Now I gotta find my Twitter box. This is where I need to get more screens. I mean, one is not enough. Let's see. Twitter. I might just spam the whole thing here. You know. How many people are gonna unfollow me for this? You know, I remember something. I'm in gaming. I got to take it off of gaming. I got a red screen. Okay, I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay. I'm going to have to change it from YouTube Gaming to YouTube because we're not doing gaming. Alright, why am I still getting this gaming thing? Do I have to stop and redo it again? Oh, I'm in gaming. What would this be under? How to in style comedy. Let's put it under comedy because I'm going to have to probably end up putting bloopers. Okay. I got one viewers. One viewers. Or viewers one. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see here. Okay, I guess you have to stop and restart the stream. This is just like Twitch. You got to stop and restart. Well, that's not live updating. Hopefully that'll fix it. Let's try it again. Well, just like the big boys, everybody doesn't know how to write up their software. Yeah, that's really handy. Okay, so here I am, and let me get started on this. Do I have to post this on every social media? Well, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring something to drink. Well, that's fantastic. And I'd like to bring another laptop in here where I can read the room. I could use the phone. I may just end up using the phone. I don't know how good the chat room is. We'll find out and see. Unless this phone is dead. Hey Mike, what? What's up? Nice seeing me streaming. Oh yeah. Oh, Twitch. Yuck. I am trying to avoid Twitch. Now I'm getting invites to Twitch. I'm like, oh. I'll go on there, but I won't stream anymore. Okay, I don't care about the Variac test. Let's see. Raw. Gotta love autocorrect. You know what? Typical YouTube. It doesn't even tell you when you're live on the phone. You gotta love when people write up software. They, you know, you really can't help. Oh look, we're trying to put all the little guys out of business. Yeah, we're the ones that make better software. So, we're going to do bag 1 tonight. Oh, they're building the Ghostbusters. Yeah, I'm going to get my laptop so I can read the room. I don't want to have to get up and move around. And I bet you the battery in this thing is dead. We're going to wait and see if we get a few more people in here first. I mean, I'm going to go live anyways. I just need to fire up all this stuff. I'm glad to be off for a week. No, 2 weeks. Well, I've already got 1 week done, so I got another week left. That makes it 2 weeks. Okay. This Lego room's looking more like a computer room. I gotta get this junk out of here. Okay. Hello there, Air Force boy, what's up? Yeah? You know, it's always nice to have a couple of weeks off, especially when you bust your buns at work and you feel like you don't get gratitude for it. Alright, let me go ahead and launch the chat room on my laptop, because I'm sitting on this side of the camp, you know, right here, and the computer's on the other side, and the tripod's in my way, and I don't want to spend all night trying to look around that. I need to buy me a small screen to set up here. We want live streaming. Held for review. Oh, I should... Wait a minute, hold on. Let's read the review questions real quick. Held for review. Let's see. Let's get your opinion on this. Let's see if it's spam. Sorry, but I'm going to... Boy, people are so surprised I cussed. Why is he marked as spam for? That's not spam. That's not spam. Wow. Spam bots are obviously not doing their job. Alright, let's pop this booger out and let... Well, how do you even pop it out? Hey Stacy, what's up? Hey Missy. Okay, there we go. Now I can read the room. Alright, let's see here. Did I forget anybody else in here? How many bags? Dude, there's 39. Actually, there's 42 bags. That's including 2 random bags and 1 for the instruction manual, but for parts, it's just 39. Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. For 350 bucks, I'm happy so far. I hadn't built it. I'm just happy. This is a set that I can live with here. Okay. Now, it's not individually bagged, so they have it all grouped. We're going to have to pour everything out on the counter. Yeah, in fact, I should even do a review on the instruction manual, except I wish this was bound. I mean, look at this. This is about as thick as a phone book. That's thick. Oh, you love my videos? Well, thanks. Hi, Studios. Hi. Oh, man. I got to get more of these doors. I tell you, I'm already falling in love with that already as it is. I hadn't even started yet, and I already love the pieces with this set. I hadn't even put one thing together. I mean, those are nice doors. I wish LEGO would come and make a way where you could interchange these. I wish there was, like, you know, where you can interchange the panels to different colors. What if I want a white door with pink trim? I mean, wouldn't that be better? Okay. Let's just dump it all out like we used to do back when we were kids. Let's see, who else is in the chat room? Hello there, I can't pronounce the first part, but play games. Looks like it's worth the money. I like that door. It's a nice door. Yeah, this is my largest set. This is the largest set I own. I thought the Tower Bridge was large. No, this is larger. Now the sad part about it is I wish I had the Taj Mahal because that's still #1. But I'm not paying $3,000 for that sealed. Forget it. I was going to buy it and they sold out of it. And, okay. That's just bag 1. There's probably more pieces here than there's most Lego sets. I mean, look at all the tiles. I mean, you know, for the money, you're getting what you're paying for. I mean, you're not buying a bunch of bricks in a bag and say, look, it's called a village. Okay, so let's open up the phone book and call the Ghostbusters. Let's see. All right, step 1. Okay, I got to show you guys something. Now, this is very rare. What is the rarest piece I have? I don't even know. Well, probably this door now. That or those little faucet things. All right, okay, everybody hold your britches, underwear, you know, whatever. This set comes with base plates. I mean, really, it does. It comes with base plates. I even said that in the review of it because I done the filming. It comes with not one big one, but 2 base plates. Ooh, that is bad. Let's raise this up. And I got to get me a new tripod. This one has had it. Okay. It comes with 2 dark gray base plates. I mean, you can't find this, and not even the expensive Minecraft sets have this. This is rare. And, well, you could sure see that camera on there and stuff. So, hold on one second. Sorry about that. I thought I heard the phone ring. Be calling me at what? 10 o'clock at night? Do I have to put the phone on mute? Okay. Let's see. Will you ever get the Taj Mahal? No. Too expensive for Jay. I'm not paying for it used because they don't make it anymore. Okay. The bridge was the bestest set. The bestest. It's the bestest. Not asbestos, the bestest. Okay, so step number 1. Oh man. I gotta sort these out. This is going to be a challenge, everyone. This is going to be a well, I've remembered I was already sorting this parts. Okay. Well, I found somebody's curly hair, and we'll keep that off to the side. I'm gonna order more of these doors. How many of those doors does this set come with? Oh, it'll make good house doors. It comes with 3 doors. Maybe 4 doors? What? There's only 3 doors? What does this manual say? Let's see. 3? Are you kidding me? And it comes with like 2 solid doors? I'm gonna cry a river in my emo corner. Ooh, I don't like this black paper. I'll show you. You have greasy hands? Man, do I have to handle this manual with white gloves or something? Okay. Alright, I gotta find 2 plates with the holder. 1x2 plates with holder. Okay, I found those. Alright. And it says just slide them together. Well, I obviously don't want to put them onto this. Let's move this plate out of the way because I don't want to do that. Okay. Are you ever going to make videos on how to build apartments? Like a whole entire apartment complex? No, that would just take too long. I can, however, tutorial parts of it out, but not a full entire blown build. That would take forever. I can't find... Now, I am set up with secondary video where I can get on webcam. If somebody's going to ask if they want to see my face, not tonight. I have a coincidence somebody's going to do that. Somebody actually asked that today. What do I look like? And I'm just like, you need to watch the these subscriber special videos. That'll explain how much I've changed. Now I gotta find okay, what I'm going to do the next time I film one of these shows, I am going to, first thing I want to do is open up a window. It's hot in here, and you can hear the crickets. The second thing is I'm going to sort all these out in advance. Now, I am working on another mock right now. So this coming Saturday, if everybody votes correctly, you know, like, depends on what everybody votes on, there will be another trailer, a big trailer. And what was it? What was it? See, now I'm already forgetting already. Okay, what is that? Oh, we got to get a holder. And the following weekend, I'm hoping to have a bathroom. You know, not this week, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm hoping to have a bathroom video up. There's that earpiece again. Wait. Oh no, look at this. That is printed. You can't find... I'm going to tell you something. The one thing I'm disappointed in this set comes with stickers. That is the disappointment. But you know, for $350 for 4,600 parts, you cannot go wrong at all. You know, you're not going to go wrong unless you're buying this for parts, which pretty much I am. But I'm buying it mostly for the figures and to put it together for fun. Oh, there's another printed part. All right, I am trying to find a dark gray holder. There we are. There we are. Hello there, Austin. What's up? Yo, Austin, I saw you live today on Twitch. Then I tried going into your room and I completely forgot about it. Man, I tell you, I am bad about that. Okay, well that's something. Wait. Before I go any further, do I have to build a bunch of these things? Oh, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm glad now I checked ahead. These must be their gear. I got to build 4 of these things. So see, this manual is sometimes just, it's hard to maneuver. So the deal with this is I'm going to have to find and make 4 of those. The proton packs, I think that's what they're called. Well, let's just do it. Let's get all this out of the way. I'm going to need more counter space than this. Okay. I'm watching on my iPhone, so I won't be chatting, so I'll be here but not talking. Okay, that's quite alright, dude. You got to use me as a radio to fall asleep to. I mean, most people do. So we got to build 4 proton packs. Alright. Well, next time I'm going to have to learn to read the book all the way through, not just, you know, that's my bet. That's not Lego's bet. That's not Lego's mistake. That's my mistake. Well, for the price, it better come with a brick separator. Is that printed? I will never know. It just fell right on the floor. Yep, another printed piece. I have a feeling I'm going to need those, so I'm going to pull them out right away. I got this. Yeah, I should have just did this beforehand. Now I got to find 4 of the radiator grills. You know, I'm finding 20 million bricks, but not, you know, of the other stuff. The crickets go chirp, chirp, chirp. Hello there, Llama the Ego, what's up? How do you feel about the reboot of Ghostbusters? I haven't watched it, and I don't think I ever will watch it. I'm sorry, I saw the reviews of that, and I thought that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, and pardon my French if I do slip up and say some bad words. You know, just to bring that out there. Matter of fact, I'll try to keep this as clean as I possibly can, but I can't make it any guarantees that I won't, you know. But speaking of Ghostbusters, the reboot, I saw the reviews and I thought it was so silly I wasn't going to waste my time with it. You know, I can't see myself watching that and wasting my time. I'd rather waste my time building the Minecraft village again. Well, you think they would have had this packaged up better, you know? I mean, what do you have to do? Hunt for every piece in here? Okay, well, let's just keep hunting around. Okay, I got an idea. Well, first I saw the piece that I need. Well, so I think these are proton packs. I'm just trying to remember. I haven't watched Ghostbusters in like 10 years. So obviously I've forgotten some of the trivia to it. Which kind of reminds me now, because somebody will get picky on this when I do the review. I got to learn how to say some of the names correctly. You know, especially the capsters where they go and they type everything in caps and tell me I'm saying it wrong, and I'm like, I'm sorry, and they tell me to redo the video on a 6-year-old video. Can you redo this mock and fix it up? And I'm like, you know, like the video, and I'm like, no. If I mess up, I mess up. You know? Hey. Well, this is going to take a while. Why do we always have to build the stupid minifigure stuff? You waste more time doing the minifigs than anything else. And I have a feeling people are going to want to watch the minifigs. A lot of people focus on minifigs more than the set build itself, so I have to make sure I do the minifig stuff right. Okay, well I found that. Now I got to find the 1x2 with the shaft or the stick. Well, I am not finding anything in here. I'm going to tell you, if you are really impatient putting Lego together, this is obviously not the set. You're going to have to take your time on putting this together. Whoever's going to buy this, you're going to have to put it together real slow. You don't want to have to rush through this. This is what they call a non-rush through set. If you don't, you're really going to screw yourself out of both the enjoyment and the quality of the build. You know, it is what it is. You promise. You pronounce llama on the go. Okay, see, there you go. It's all mushed together. Llama on the go. There we go. What am I building? I am building the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Did you have that? No, I never got the collector's edition of the Millennium Falcon. That would have been nice. But back in the day, that was like, what was that? Like $500? And that's right when I was getting back into Lego. So, you know, at that time, I was already finishing up grad school and stuff, so you know, I wasn't going to spend that kind of money. I had tuition to pay for, sadly. Alright. So, I'm going to have to remember this when I do the review, is that when you're building the set, you're going to have to read ahead in the book. This is just like the Tower Bridge. Okay, now we got the printed parts that we found. I got all excited over. Okay, now how does these go on? I mean, this should have all been printed. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. I should build these outside one night, but the June bugs are so thick right now. Forget that. I'm not going to do it. And somebody had made a suggestion. I should have done this up in the mountains. Oh man, I would not lug this up to a place that I'm only going to be up there for a week. because I would end up losing all the parts. Okay, now we got to build the beam thing. Oh, there, what's up? Okay, Missy. Okay, so we're going to need to find 4 of each. Okay, we need... Is it one of these? I guess it is. So we already got these built. Yeah, I think maybe a live show per bag is pretty fine because, you know, with 4,600 bricks to go through, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to find 4 of each. Even if it says 1, I need to find 4. I'm going to build them all at once. Okay, now I need that whip thing. And what else? Looks like a little flashlight. It's all black. Damn it. Can't rest your elbow on Lego, obviously. Okay. Now, how does these go together so I can look at it here? Alright. So this sits on the top. Okay, and that fits through there. Okay, I got to make 4 of those. So there's that. And mind you, I hadn't even started the build yet. I'm still doing minifigure stuff. I should have done the minifigures before I started the show, but I just kind of wanted to go live tonight, so that's why we're doing this. We're not winging it. We're doing the whole thing. Watch, I build this and my house comes haunted. Okay, I found that one. I found the other one. Now I gotta find the flashlight parts. Okay, I found another flashlight. I'm thinking about maybe bringing back Minecraft night. I'm still thinking about if I want to bring back Minecraft. See, problem with Minecraft, it's open-ended, so I'm just wondering if, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, there we go, everyone. There's 4 of those hook things. Hey, Chris Gaming, what's up? $500, yeah. Do you have a flicker? No, I don't have a flicker, sorry. You know what's weird? The stream is in 60, but the camera isn't. Well, my camera says it is 60 frames, but you gotta remember this is a webcam. So it's probably got some fake 60 frame per second emulator thing in it. Okay, so it says take this guy. Oh, I forgot a part. Okay, so now I gotta find more stuff. Is this gonna be like the whole show is just to make 4 proton packs? Really? Man. Well, they're really going. I thought I put a lot of detail in my builds, but man, this is crazy. All right, now how does this go together? Okay. Okay, so this goes like that. And then it sits. Well, mine doesn't look like that. Mine looks like that. Is that even normal? Huh. What am I doing wrong? Does the book even show this? The book doesn't show anything. Yeah, it shows it really small, so what in the hell is Jay doing wrong here? It doesn't... Let me look here. Sound like a villager. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm putting it on backwards. That explains it. Okay. Alright. I gotcha. Let's see here. Just give me a moment, everyone. I'm trying to figure this thing out. It's kind of weird. Don't jinx anything. No, I'm not going to jinx it yet. So it shows it like this, which is what I did. And it shows it like that. Well, mine didn't come out like that. Do I have to force it, or how does this loop together? I mean, here it is, and it looks kind of sloppy in the back. Do we have a back view of this? Because I want to look. I don't want somebody in the root of about it, which somebody probably will, but they don't have any back views of the minifigs. It's weird. Are you hiding something from us, Lego? This box is just so massive, I don't even want to touch it. Well, I'll have to look at something. Yeah, well, that's just... There it is. I got to put together 3 more of these, so... And okay, and then we got to put together the minifigure that goes with it. So this is going to take some time. I hadn't even started step 1 of the actual build yet. I'm still doing minifigure stuff. At least I'm getting my build for my buck. I'm not getting ripped off like that village failure. You know. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be live tonight. It is so humid right now. Everybody's complaining that they're getting rained on in New York and stuff. It's like, come to California. You guarantee you won't get rained on here. No, but you'll get a heat stroke. Okay. We stick that in like this. And I feel like I'm going to break this thing. Okay, well, there's 2 of them. Oh, they're Andrew and Alec. What's up? And Cod Guy. What's up? Anybody else am I forgetting? The Ghostbusters set is sure to be amazing. I like the dark red pieces. Well, I'll tell you what I like a lot, dude. I'm in love with that door. I like those doors. I gotta buy a bunch of those. I just wish LEGO would come up with like 6-panel doors and, you know, different style of doors. Okay, there's 3 of them. We got 1 more left to build, and then we're done with the painful parts. Did I put the piece in the middle? Yes, I did. So this is a lot of detail for a proton pack that I just put together backwards. It's you know, it's a lot of detail. I'm not gonna lie. This set is worth its bucks. I think next week I'm going to head to the coast and go surfing. This is perfect surfing weather. Come to think of it, I just thought of it just now randomly. Okay. Now we got to build the minifigure. It doesn't tell you how to build them, so you're just going to have to guess at it. Okay. The chat is going fast. That door must be... It's rare, dude. You ain't going to find that anywhere. Okay, now we got to find the tan pants. I found the tan pants. Now, where's that hairpiece? There's the hairpiece. So, who's this guy again? I can't remember him. Let's see if I'm pronouncing right. Zedimore. Zedimore. Okay, let's see here. We'll put you together, Zedimore. Wait. Wow. That's printed Ecto 1? Are you serious? They give you stickers and then they print some of this? Why don't you just print everything? That would be so nice. Oh, I don't have that part in yellow. Is that yellow? I don't have that in yellow. Okay. Alright, we get, this is obviously an extra. I hope we're not building more proton packs. Alright, and it shows that we have to build this trap thing. Wait, am I missing something? Did I miss part of the steps? Oh, I did. I wasn't even paying attention. So we got to build the, okay, so we got to find a 1x2 that's printed. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then one of those other things. It's going to take me, what is it? Took me like an hour. Let's see. 34 minutes and I'm still hadn't even built the actual firehouse yet. I'm still working on the boring stuff. So yeah, the next show, if I decide to do one, will be it'll be all pieced together. I mean, sorted together, whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so I need to find a torso, and his torso is tan. Well, there's not a lot of tan, so that should be easy. I like those door frames. I need more of those. I think I ordered like 10 or something of those. Yeah, I like the printed parts. Well, welcome back. I got the Ecto 1 and the proton packs are so annoying. So do you have this set and new bricks or what? Hello there, Henry, what's up? Your name sounds familiar. Were you in here before? Hello there, everybody. Jay, time yourself building this set. Oh yeah, I'm going to time myself. I'm going to tell you, there's not going to be a review on this anytime soon. Obviously, as slow as I'm working, because well, there's the torso. Because some of you already know that I'm going to be doing a lot of MOCs, so I'd like to push those MOCs out first. I'm hoping to squeeze a few tutorials out before the summer ends. Oh, I was like, how the hell is he supposed to hold on to that? Okay, we need to find that little holder thing. I am still working on a minifigure. This is going to be an all-day job. Now I got to find the brown head that goes to this. Okay, I found the head. Is it double-sided? Oh, it's double-sided. I got to remember that. I'm hoping they're all not double-sided. Because when I do the review, I got to make sure that they're double-sided, because somebody will get mad if I don't show both sides of the head. I feel like I'm going to pull my hair out going through this. This is a set. If you don't have a strong stomach, for putting Lego together, this is not your. I wouldn't even bother with this set. So if you feel like you're going to get sick and throw up or whatever, because this set will actually scare you. Because of all the parts, it's not the ghost that'll scare you, it's all the parts in here. Oh wow, they actually changed the style of the radio. Oh, I'm not used to that. I'm used to the old school radios. Okay. Okay, now where's his head? Now let's see here. Let's put it on the normal side and we'll keep the freaked out look on the back side. Alright, let's put the wig on. Okay, I got him together, finally. Oh, hold on, I didn't put him together all the way. I got to pull off his, I got to decapitate him for a second. Because I got to put the attachment on the back. Okay, now we can start building things. Oh, wait a minute, we got to put the proton pack on the back of him. Let's see if I can do that without breaking. Okay, I'm going to tell you, when I review this, I'm not taking off these proton packs at all. I'm keeping this stuff together. You know what? Matter of fact, I might buy me another one of these minifig display cases to display these. Yeah, you like the MOCs, huh? I'll be doing a lot of MOCs. Oh my god. Oh, you got the ideas set. I never got the ideas set. It was a good set for the price. Okay, as long as it's a good price, that's all that matters. Whoa, Jay, I don't remember you cussing. I think of the children. Oh, what child is going to be up this late at night? And plus, these shows are automatically archived when I'm done live, so nobody can watch them. I did a time lapse of this for 2 months ago. Oh, you did? Oh, I can't do time lapses. I don't have that kind of patience. Well, move my favorite doors out of the way, everyone. Hold your bridges. We are going to work on the sets. And yeah, you know what? This channel I got to put on the description. It's not family friendly. Now, if I had a lot of, if I had a lot of people that come in here with their kids and stuff, yes, I would keep it clean. But, this is like a bunch of adults hanging out. So this is more like for teen foals who have potty mouths and AFOLs. It's like I'm cussing myself out. Okay. So far now, this is step 1, is put all these tiles on here. And that's it. Except with all this stuff in the middle. Step 2. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? I'm going to need 17 tiles. Well, let's get this going. Let's just start doing this. Is step 2. I'm on step 2, and we're already putting like 50 pieces on this plate. Excuse me. 50 whole whopping parts. I got to really watch this because these are tiles, and they didn't skimp on this one at all. At least part of the sidewalk is studded, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to stream you. I'm going to stream when you're done. Oh, I don't know when I'll be done, Chris, but okay, cool. Excuse me. This is a long set, so I have no clue when I'm going to be done with this. This is going to be a nasty build. It's going to be very nasty. I don't even think I'm even going to do the whole bag tonight. I might stop at 11. I haven't made my mind up yet. The time was wasted mostly on the figures. Now we're moving. I mean, this is step 2. I don't know how many steps are in this. I hadn't even looked at the back of or looked to the next section. I mean, okay. Making sure I didn't boo-boo. At least this book has everything highlighted where you know the new pieces go. And I almost got a big bin just full of 2x4s. It took you 11 hours to build this? How did you do it so fast? Because I've been here for about 45 minutes and I finally got to do the build. Oh, step 3 is the same as step 2. Okay, looks like we're all ready to go again. Let's take a look here. Okay, we need to find a 1x3 with a hinge attachment, or should I say a friction. Let's leave the friction part out. I'm going to have to crawl up in here and look for it. My luck, I'll put it together wrong, so I'm going to have to find that first. Boy, this reminds me of this. You know what? Especially for Stacy, because she was around. Remember the Tower Bridge build when I did it live on Stickam? This brings back memories, doesn't it? Sitting here and trying to find the right part. You're digging through thousands of parts, trying to find that one. And the problem with the Tower Bridge set, it wasn't numbered. Kids today have it lucky. They have it made because when I was a kid, there was no such thing as numbered bags. I need more of these gray pieces. Alright. This is getting boring, trying to find that one specific part. Alright, let's start piecing these other ones together. And then I'm going to have to find it. Let's start lighting up the load on the counter. Okay. Yippers, you are getting your buck out of this one, Jay. Now I got to find that 1x3 hinge thing. I'm going to have to get another container over here and start dropping parts in it, because this is going to take forever. Potato chips. Okay. Let's throw all the nonsense in here first. Hopefully I'll find it. Looks like it's a 1x3 with the hinge attachment or friction. Yeah, I'll tell you though, that Minecraft Village set, when I put that together, I about cried. I was like, what a waste of money. Anybody's got VIP points they're burning away, yeah, you can buy that with VIP. I wouldn't waste your actual money on it. A lot of people were surprised it actually got down and dirty with that, you know. There it is. I knew if I would have gone through it, I would have found that piece eventually. There we go. Look at that. At least that's done. Going to sound stupid and have to go to bed. You're going to have to go to bed? Okay, good night. And bye, Alex. Whew. Happy building, yeah. Happy building. Happy sorting, Jay. You're going to have to sort through all that gray. Okay. I need to do it. You know what I'm thinking about doing one day is start doing some hangouts on this thing. What I'd like to do, though, with the hangouts, I'd like to be able to stream in 1080 and have hangouts in its own dedicated window. You can't stream using OBS and Hangouts, you know. It'd be nice, but you can't. This is just must be for the figures to attach themselves. Okay, I did that right. And I don't know if anybody's following me on my second or my third channel. I am uploading the hikes very slow. Just got to be patient with me on those. I'm hoping to have all the hikes loaded up by next weekend. I'm kind of going to start slipping up on those as I have to stabilize them. And I didn't know Windows Media or Windows Movie Maker had it. And that reminds me, I got to find something better than Windows Movie Maker. I'd like to ditch that. You know, I'm thinking about buying, not getting it other means, but buying Sony Vegas. But their software, I don't know how good it is, but it seems like it's pricey. I need something that's going to let me do some better graphics and stuff. Okay, I'm not leaving. Read the other comment above. Oh, okay. What set are you getting next? What set am I getting next? Right now, I don't even know. I did get Vacation Getaways, the one with the RV. That's a Lego Creator set. I did get that one. So. Oh, this top piece is going to be easy. It's just all tile. I got that one and the park one. The one that looks like it's like a park. Where you got the little baby minifigure. You have the wheelchair. And the merry-go-round. And then all that kind of stuff. So I got that one. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. And I'd like to squeeze those reviews out next. So for you guys out there, especially you dudes out there, just, you know, don't don't get all emo on me. There won't be any friend sets for a while except on Wednesdays. Okay, so if you're expecting those friend sets on Saturdays, you know, I mean, you're just going to have to, you know, go find a corner and cry because I'm not doing any friend sets for a while. I got a stack of friend sets. I just haven't, you know, I'm not going to do them anytime soon. So just, you know, be like, oh no, I got to cry somewhere. I got to relieve my feelings. Jay's not doing any more friend sets for a while. I need to get another house project started that I have the parts for. I was looking on Bricklink for... Oh, yeah, Bricklink is screwed up. You can't even buy anything on there now. They royally screwed everything up, which kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. That's that part. I wanted the set. The ideas sets are the... Am I married? No, I'm not married. I wanted... I can live with that. No, you can't live with that, Mike. I know you'll probably, after I get done streaming, you're going to probably get into the covers and start boo-hooing away. No, Jay got rid of all the friends. But the color scheme, well, that's, you know what, here's the thing. You know, the color in the friend sets is just, I don't know, I like the colors. It's bright. It's cheerful. It's something different. But I gotta tell you something about those friend things, or whatever you want to call them. The minifigure dolls. The doll things. I would be embarrassed. You know. Oh, that brings up another topic. One of my fans asked me, do I get embarrassed when I go into the store and buy a friend set? No, I don't. They don't even know I'm buying it for myself. So I just kind of hope and be like, okay. And just think, this is what, step 5? Okay, well, we're getting somewhere now. I mean, I am literally getting somewhere. Comes with profile bricks, too. You can always use those profile bricks. Dum dum. Dum dum da dum da dum do dum do dum 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 da dum da dum. It says I need 4 of these. Okay. I got to watch on how this is going together. I'm going to tell you where most of these pieces are being used is these small ones. Dum dum. I need a 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Okay. Kind of miss doing this on Stick'em. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 goes over there. Ooh, this is messy. Okay, I'm gonna have to really check my work. Okay, first thing we need is a... Okay, let's count all these up. Let's get the 1 by 2s done in the dark gray. And then I'm going to have to do this very slow because I'll screw up. Put that over there because I'm going to need it. I need a black one of these. Put that there. I need another 1 by 3 or 2 by 3. Okay, that stays there. There. Why doesn't LEGO ever come up with odd-sized bricks, like a 1 by 5? You know, you think they'd come up with a 1 by 5. Because I was building that camper, well, my second camper. And, oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys something though, real quick, before I forget. I am working on a camp MOC. So all the MOCs you guys see will lead up to something big. Because I don't want to be like, okay everyone, here's my campsite MOC. Okay, let's take a closer look. Then I have to break down the video into parts. I don't want it to be like a 20-minute long video. Oh, now where's the last 2x3. You know what? I don't see it. Sorry if this seems boring. I'm just pulling out random gray things because the set is being mean to me, obviously. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I thought bag one would be like, okay, you just build some stuff. Well, no, I didn't know we were building the whole foundation on this thing. I just kind of went live and then opened up the book and say, okay, that's how we're doing it. That's how we're going to roll. Let's just go here. Okay. And then the 1x1 goes here. Kind of wish everybody can pitch in and help. You know how fast it would be. This is right. The only thing I'm missing is that right there. I'm missing that. Alright, let's just get all this crap off the counter because I am having my eyes are about to explode out of my head. They're about to pop out like a pug. That's how irritating this is getting. I'm losing my patience already. And it's not bright colors, it's just all gray. It reminds me of the Death Star. It was fun to put together. It was just all depressing gray colors. I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to have to get another container. I'm going to have to split this gray up into plates because I can't find that one last piece. A chip break. No wonder I'm not married. I play with Lego friends. Let's try to keep it not so mean in here because I do have a tendency to ban people out of the room. Ask anybody who's been in here as a regular. I ban a lot of people. Hey, you're playing the store money where they try to judge what you buy. I thought you were going to sleep. Dave's brother. Am I missing something in here? Am I going to get Lego Dimensions? Nah, probably not. I'm not a Dimensions fan. I don't really care for Dimensions. Matter of fact, I have everybody telling me they want me to get a PlayStation 4. Ooh, console gaming. Yuck. You don't deserve Lego. Yes, Jay will ban. Some people think I'm kidding about. They think because I'm a nice guy, they think I don't ban. You know. I think I counted up on this channel. I think I had a little over 2,000 people blocked. I actually have more people blocked, I think, than subscribers on here. Because I just don't want to deal with it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I am immature and stuff, but coming in here with insults it's not going to help out the cause any better. It's just going to be like, you know, you might as well, somebody could just come in and just say, hey, Jay, can you just ban me? I'm afraid I'm going to be immature in here and say something mean. I'll be like, okay, you know. At least you're mature enough to say, hey, I'm going to mess up, you know, versus somebody coming in here saying something that they'll regret, and they'll come back later and say, please unban me. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, I don't undo them. You know, I don't unban. And some people think I don't. They think, oh, Jay's a nice guy, he'll unban me. No, I don't. I don't have time. I work 50 hours a week, and I don't have time to check everybody out and ban and unban. Okay, if I can't find it, then Lego forgot it, but I doubt they did, because they've been getting pretty exact on their part count. I know he will ban. Oh, you know I will ban. Jay, you're not being immature. They're being immature. They also... Oh, yes. Okay, let's pretend Mike goes live, alright? Let's pretend you go live, Mike. I'm going to dump these on the floor. I'm going to walk into Mike's room. Ding. Jay has joined the chat. Jay ends up opening up a dialog box and types in a message. Mike, would you please ban me? I'm afraid I'm going to do something very stupid in here. Mike says, "Okay, Jay, have a good life." The next thing you know, it says, "You have been banned from this chat room." Oh man. Well, it doesn't say chat room. I'm used to Stickhead where it just says, "You have been banned." Like, banned? I didn't do anything. I mean, what did I do? I just got banned. I didn't even say anything. I got banned. No, I didn't get banned. I got tiled. Guess what? I got to get the gray back out again. Wow, they just really wanted me to do all the gray work tonight. Okay, so after this... No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. There we go. It's all tiles. Alright, let's see. Put that there. Dum. Please don't ban me, dude. I'm just a little puppy. Bubble lover. Me going live? No, that's a thought. Wait, you want to go live? Dude, I'll join your chat. I would. Mike, you're in my stream almost every night, so come on now. I mean, I definitely would join. As long as you have free punch and cookies, I'll be there. I wonder how many people are going to fall asleep watching this. This is the cricket noise. Jay puts me to sleep. He's boring. No, don't you escape. Okay, so far so good. I mean, look at this. I mean, everything's lined up because I'm taking my time. I'm not doing it real fast and be done with it. Maybe I should. Missy would love this set. It's all tiles. I got billions and billions of these gray tiles, but I'm going to tell you, you never cannot have too many flat tiles in a build. Come to think of it, that's how the village set was so skimpy. It didn't flat tile it off. Like, I don't mind paying a little extra money for the flat tiles or for the moon reflection off the tiles. That always sets my mood, seeing the moon reflection off the tiles. Watching TV in the stream. Well, that's got to be hard to watch both of them. Well, you're a friend too. I mean, I wouldn't ban it. I mean, here's the thing. I ban a lot, but it takes a lot for me to ban somebody. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, my mods do all the banning. I rarely do anything. I just kind of sit there and go, or I just do this when they get banned. Matter of fact, that should be my calling card. When somebody gets banned, I just go. I should do that. Somebody will take it serious, but it'd be funny. Are you alright, Jay? No, I'm not alright. I just had to ban somebody. I got a little stressed out over banning, but that's okay. Alright, we're done with step 6. Okay, step 6 is done. Step 7. Oh wow, we're actually going to do something other than... Okay. And then they use the license plate. Really? It's stuck on the ground? Like right there? Why? What a waste of a good bright orange tile. Okay, now I gotta find a jumper plate now. What a waste. I thought we were gonna build a car with this. The wow type car. Okay. That. Okay. That. We got 2 of the gray tiles. Oh. Okay, we got to put those over there. Yeah, maybe I might do that. might end up maybe writing up a script for that too. When somebody gets banned, it'll put like, you know, one of the things I was going to do with my little chat service I wrote is that if the room gets a lot of drama, the host will change the background where it looks all bloody in the back. I was really seriously thinking about doing that. And somebody would take it seriously. Yeah, there was drama in my chat room one time, in my chat thing. Okay, we got a 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, great. That's done. Now we got to get the 2 green pieces. Wow. I need to order more of this dark green. This will always come in handy, especially for winter projects. There. Step 7 is done. Now let's do step 8. Oh, step 8's real easy. Do that and 2 flat tiles. Wow, that's really going to make me stressed out now. You don't call me madame. That's a no-no. Oh, I don't call you madame? Wait. What happened? Wait, what? Okay, what happened? I can't... Let me see here. How do you view somebody's message in here? Oh, crap. Are you serious? I'm not used to YouTube's chat. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I want to read why that she got banned. I just want to read it here. See original message. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Okay, here, show original message. I'm getting caught up in the room here. I want to read what the drama is. You're not all right. You're drunk. I should have banned him. Oh well. No, don't ban him. They got a little insulting. Thanks. He said you were drunk and called me ma'am. Or I don't know who they are. Remember, we kept giving them a warning and they didn't get the hint. I don't know what else to tell you. Don't ban them unless they're really being nasty, alright? You know, well, I was going to say there's no lag. Okay, that's step 8. And we're on page 18, moving to 19. All right. We are really cruising along. Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Well, they can come back in what? How many minutes is it? Now, everybody knows I don't ban people out of the room. They ban themselves. I'm just sitting here building my Lego set. And by the way, anybody gets a little weird about why I'm not married, that's my choice. Alright? You know, the reason is, it's, you know, don't worry about it. And I just remember that comment. Don't worry about that. In fact, I might be one of these big snobby YouTubers and just ignore all the weird questions. I can't do that, but I have to. Just be like, you don't need to know everything. Boy, you are getting a lot of stuff in here. I'm just started, I'm just getting a... Okay, we're going to need that. Well, we're going to put that there because it says so. Why didn't it come with just a 2x8 instead of a 2x6 and a 4x4 or a 2x2? Okay, I'm going to leave these gray pieces dumped on the floor. I am having a heck of a time trying to find a part. Okay. There. Oh, you can't see it. All right. There we go. All right, good night. Missy, have fun at work. Hello there, Lenny. What's up? You ever buy any custom minifigs? You mean like the Disney? Yeah, I do. Well, let's say somebody comes in here, Mike, and says, everybody cover your ears. They come in here and say, that's a ban. That's an instant. Don't even think. Don't even question them. Just ban them. All right? If somebody's kind of just being a little off or something like that, just kind of correct them. Yeah, I heard about Orlando today, Red Astro. That was pretty sad. It is pretty messed up. I will have so much fun at work. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till I go back to work and just have so much fun. Who cares about Lego? I just want to go to work and just have fun all day long. Sit in a hot server room and write up code. That's my favorite thing to do. Actually, it is, but not at work. I'd rather do it at home, laying in bed. I'm gonna go to work and have fun. Who cares about boring Lego? I want to go to work. I want to write up more cool software. Okay. There we are. That's it. Step 9 is done. Step 10. More tiles. And some red thing. Okay, well, let's get the red stud out. The pink stud, whatever you want to call it. Bring that out because I'll forget it. Let's start piecing this together. Hey, I might be lucky to get this done by 12 o'clock tonight and say, okay, I'm done with it, No, don't you dare. What in the hell? I guess that's an opening, but why? That's kind of goofy looking. Okay, I need 3 of these. Okay, so basically we come in here. Okay, this is going to be kind of tricky because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what they're doing here. Okay, we stick this one here, then the purple pink thing, the Christmas light goes there. I can't wait for Christmas, by the way, because I'm trying to think of a theme for Christmas, and there's another slope. Couldn't find her friend. Oh, that's sad. I hope none of us have to, really have to experience that. This world is just getting kind of crazy. Without getting too heavy into it or anything, and have to go in on a discussion on it, but it's just getting a little too bonkers for me. Kind of brings up something though. When I was a kid, we didn't have to worry about all that crazy crap, We just went out to a nightclub and that was it, and kind of just chilled out and listened to the music and hang out with friends. Now with all this new crap going on, it's kids today won't know what it's like when we were kids. That's the sad thing about it. You guys are young, and you want to go do what you want to do, but it's like they have all this violence and stuff at colleges. It's like this is a college or a university or a nightclub or whatever. I understand it, those really sleazy bars or something, but man, it's just kind of bonkers. People losing their lives over something that's I don't even know. I don't want to get into it too much, but okay, what is that? Why are they showing that? Is that just supposed to be a wraparound? Lego, that is kind of sloppy. I think a lamppost goes there. I don't know what the hell goes there. I really don't. Okay, well that's step 10. What is this, Jay? The floor or it's the floor. Matter of fact, this is the sidewalk around it. Here's the front. We're still building the foundation. Matter of fact, it'd be faster if I go outside and buy a piece of land and dig the foundation myself. It'd be quicker. How long am I going to be streaming, Irene? I don't know until I get the first bag done. Alright, Lenny, you got to be careful. Don't say that in here. She just told Irene to die. Okay, Mike, you might want to maybe give them a warning when they do that. Or just kick them. I mean, that's not really a warrant for something really bad, you know. I can see you're getting kick happy. I mean, you know, you got to wait till they come in here and just really rib into it. Like, you'll know when you see it. I've been dealing with Stickam, you know, when people come in the room and they'll act all weird and say all the bad things. But, okay, hold on. What is this for? Is this for the slime ghost? What in the hell is this for? Is this where the ghost comes out of the ground or something? I mean, what is this? I mean, I'm going to call this the mystery set because I don't even know what half this stuff does. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and I'm trying to figure out what goes where. I'll undo it. Do you like the LEGO Star Wars line? Oh, do you... You know, I don't think the Star Wars line will ever end as long as somebody will come up with something. I'm not a big fan of the Star Wars. So I can't really answer that honestly. But I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. I think LEGO will re-release stuff. I don't think they're ever going to be like, oh, we're going to stop building, we're going to stop making Star Wars. Oh, no, they're not going to do that or whatever. They'll lose money if they did that. Looks like something exploded there out of the ground. Is that where the ooze comes up? Okay, step 12. Hi, I was Lenny, and I'm a dude, Michael. Lenny. Star Wars line. Yeah, Star Wars line, like a line of. I don't even know. Maybe I'm going to shut my mouth on that one. I don't want to make myself sound weird and not know what I'm saying, so I don't know. It's a line of something. Ooh. I gotta put a big plate in there. Okay, this. And then I want... Oh, man, I'm gonna have to wear some gloves or something so I don't get all these imprints on my hands. My hands are gonna get red. Pressing all these plates down and sandwich it together and cake it down really good and firm. Okay. I need one 1x4. And... I think 2 of these thingies. Dun, 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 dun. I remember on LEGO Ideas one time, I was trying to get my Amityville Horror House approved. Matter of fact, I was trying to get several of my houses approved, and they, you know, nobody was interested in them. And what was it, like a year later, somebody had actually jacked my ideas and reposted them on LEGO Ideas, and they were getting close to like 2,000 or 3,000 followers or supporters on one of my houses that I had on there the first time. And you know, I remember I saw that somebody had told me, says, Jay, I didn't know you put your houses on there. I'm like, no, they should be expired, you know, because I didn't really wanted to put them back on there. And I went on there and somebody was using my work, and the thing was, they had my logo on there, on their page, which is a violation of my trademark. So, you obviously know what happened then, but I just kind of thought about that. It's like, wow, somebody actually took the time to do that and not remove the watermark. Okay, watch the language in here, or you're going to watch yourself, please. Jay, your next mock is coming next week. Yeah, I'm going to have a mock next week and the following week. Is your next mock? Okay, that right there. Okay, so yeah, my next mock is going to be another travel trailer, and there's going to be one of a bathroom the following week. So I'm going to shower the channel with mocks this whole month, except for the first week. Except for the first Saturday. Almost the whole month. So, I mean, it is what it is. And when I have to stop to do something, it's not very pleasant. I need to find 2 more jumper plates, because now I just lost my whole train of thought. So, it's that's what I feel like right now. Okay, put that down there. I'm slowly finding all the tiles. I wanted to do that, but I wasn't sure. Well, when they come in here and start cussing you out and calling you names, that's when you do it. Okay? That's when I do it. That's okay, everybody's allowed to screw up. Now I gotta find that last 1x4. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. I mean, I need to get a better studio light. I'm thinking about maybe mounting some recessed lighting above this window so I can actually... I've been planning on doing it, and just so I can have a nice light come down. I hear the choo-choo train. Come on, ride the train. Whoopsie, don't do that there. Well, maybe, Mike, you probably sniffed out something bad before I did. Boy, Jay's slipping. Is that a 1x4? Oh, that is. Okay, well, now we know. I just threw that in here, too. Oh, that's right. 4th of July is going to be coming up. When is 4th of July? And it's already 11:04. Wow, I've been doing this now for an hour and 21 minutes. 4th of July is on a Monday. Huh. Maybe I can wing out a... maybe I can swing out a mock for that one, too. We'll see what I can do on that. Let's see what I can do. And no, it doesn't involve blowing up my Lego bricks or anything, although that would be cool. I can just hear the crowd going, "You burned up your Lego, dude." And I'd be like, yeah, I had to do it for the live show, to keep everybody's interest. How long is this video going to be? I don't know. So if you're falling asleep, I'll understand. I don't know. I'm going to tell you, because I haven't done a big set for so long. I'm going to have to probably... when I do the next live show, I don't know when it'll be, I need to get everything pre-sorted. I think that's going to be faster. So this is a lesson learned. What's taken forever is I'm looking at 20 million gray pieces trying to find a tile, and they look like slopes or jumper plates. So I'm kind of sorting everything out. I'm using my containers that I usually use for parts sorting for MOCs. You know, I'm literally building MOCs. And I'm planning on doing tutorials. So that takes a lot of time. I'd like to see if I can start squeezing out those tutorials. Here's the thing. I'm going to do a tutorial on the pickup truck because everybody's asking for that. And one on the small trailer. Those are going to be easy. Once I get those done, I'm fine. So, I could tell there was something fishy going on. You could tell. You got that intuition? And I used to have it on Stickam. Especially when somebody would come in on Stickam. And they were acting really weird. And then the fun part is asking these people to get on video camera. So you know that they're real. And when they would go, I don't want to get on cam, or I don't have a camera. This wasn't 2005, this was like 2012. And it's like everybody and their grandmother had a webcam back then. Alright, they would never get on video camera. And then the next thing that they would ask me is, may I be a mod? Or can they be a mod, actually? That's their exact words. I don't know. I'm just like, really, I don't know who you are, and you're asking to be mod. And Stacy and Missy know a lot about that, but I used to be able to smell the fakes. Now it's I don't know, it's just getting difficult. My favorite one was Justin Bieber was in my chat room. Boy, that was my favorite. Obviously, impersonating people that I don't like is not going to make it any better. Okay, I messed up, everyone. Yours truly messed up. Pull that out. Okay. Dum 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 da dum da dum da dum. Okay, what is that? Huh? So we got a green interior. Boy, they really took their time on this set. Lego, you got a happy customer here. I tell you, I mean, I'm enjoying this build. It wasn't like that village where I felt kind of violated, like I got ripped off, but this set is nice. It's nice indeed, you know. It's not like I'm crying up a river because I got screwed out of money. This is so nice. This is my favorite set. This is my bestest set. Okay, I need a light gray one by one. That should be easy. There's a bunch of them down here. I was hungry, so my mom got me McDonald's Happy Meal. They gave you a 2013 toy. Dude, I hope you didn't open it up. It might be worth something by now. Oh, if anybody here actually has McDonald's, back in the 80s, that reminds me, they used to, with their Happy Meals, you used to get a Lego, I think it was in the mid-80s, you used to get a Lego set. They had like maybe 20 pieces or something like that as a promo offer. If you have those today, oh man, talk about rare. I mean, you'd have like some rare, and it's not open, it can't be open. You would have the most rarest stuff other than the 1960-something castle set. I remember when McDonald's used to put all kinds of stuff in their Happy Meals. Now, what do they put in it now? Mostly nutrition stuff. I hadn't had a Happy Meal in so long. I should just go to McDonald's and order me a Happy Meal just for the heck of it. And, and pretend like I'm buying a friend's set, just buy it and just enjoy it. Sit down at the park and eat my Happy Meal. I should just do that. I should just buy a Happy Meal and just sit down and enjoy it. I'm going to tell you, next time I'm going to put you know what, maybe I can. Let's see. It'd make more sense if you guys get to see it that way, huh? There we go. Gave me a minion instead of an Angry Birds. Oh, I would be pissed on that one. You guys remember the The MC Pizza. I kind of do. In the 90s, I was a teenager, so I was not really into the Happy Meal thing, but I don't the McPizza. Maybe I do. I don't even know. Was that a Happy Meal thing? I don't even remember now. Okay, I can't build it like that. That is just so hard. I'm getting lost there. Well, if you need green pieces, the set obviously has them for you. Okay, I'm missing something there. I need a 1x2. Is that what it's calling for? I mean, you're going to have good vision on this set. A McPizza. It does sound familiar. Now I'm getting hungry. It does sound good. Well, not a I had pizza a few nights ago. It does sound good, though. Oh, I got another food review, guys and gals. I'm going to be doing more food reviews. Oh, you're going to love them. I might just maybe make a food review channel. Snack food reviews. You know, I thought those snack food videos would be a failure. And I thought I heard old Hooter outside. The hoot owl. You have like an owl that... Sometimes an owl will come by my window like at 4 in the morning and start hooting away. You know how annoying that is to wake up to an owl? 2, 3, 2. Okay, good. No, wait. I forgot this one. Okay. The Hoot. I want my money back. Pay $6 for a Happy Meal. I ain't gonna pay $6 for a Happy Meal. Forget that. Oh, McDonald's has gotten to be overpriced at Donald's. I mean, really, they're expensive now. Pardon my French. I know I'm cussing a little bit too much, but McDonald's is getting ridiculous for some stale old soggy burger. Oh no, Jack in a Box. I went into the city and got a Jack in a Box burger. Man, I'll tell you, that thing, it was like eating a rag. I don't know what they were doing to it. I mean, it was like a soggy old rag. It was nasty. They had it. I mean, it was like mostly just sauces and stuff. I just took a bite into it and I thought, what in the heck is this I'm eating? It tastes like an old nasty rag. What the heck was it about? It was just a rag. It was all soggy. The bun was falling apart. I mean, it was okay. It didn't taste that bad. It was just really soggy. Okay. Now, we're building something different, so we got to slide this out of the way. Eating soggy rag burgers is not my, especially when you're hungry and you're working a 12-hour shift at work. You know, anything, you don't care if it's an old nasty sock, you'll eat it, you know. It is what it is. Okay, now we got to build more stuff. Face it upside down. I need 2 1x4 thingies. Impatient with the 11 minutes. One time I went to Wendy's and actually asked for a McChicken. It took 11 minutes to make. Oh, dude, 11 minutes is enough time to go down, go to the bathroom, and find your seat. Unless it's drive-through, but 11, I mean, that's like, 11 minutes today is like, well, today that would be fast, or not fast enough. Slow. How slow is it? Like, I have a Taco Bell that takes forever where I'm at. They're like 30 minutes away. Matter of fact, they cook the food about as slow as it would take me to drive there and get my burger or my taco and come back. Or my burrito or whatever it is. And then I'm going to tell you something. They'll screw up on your order too. What is it? If you ask if you ask for a green burrito, they'll give you the red sauce instead. It's like, don't they understand don't they understand what color it is? Did they just magically just forget the color of the sauce? I don't know if anybody's ever had that problem. You ask for something green, they give you red. But they sure know what the color of money is. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's that. Maybe they're blinded by all that color of the green of the money. Okay, I got 2. It matches, so I did it right. Okay, set that aside. At least the set comes with roof tiles. The nastiest burgers are the gas station burgers. But if you're hungry enough, you'll eat a burger from a gas station, I'll tell you that much. I never had a gas station burger, so I don't know. I've never had a gas station burger. Now, hearing what you said they're nasty, I don't think I ever will now. You probably have scared me for life. I don't think I'm going to get a nasty old burger. I mean, I've had enough of Jack in the Box being nasty. Alright, look at this. Look at this. We are getting somewhere. And we got a hinge we got to put together. So we're getting ready to make things move now. No, I need the other part. Where's the other piece to this? Another one? Don't they have the female one? Okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's first start with the hinge. Alright. And let's get the green pieces. Infinity Minutes. Hello there, TV. Yesterday I went to Wendy's and their chocolate frosty machine wasn't working. Try one. Wait, should I do a review on fast food? I should set up the tripod right there in the restaurant and do a review in there and say, okay, let's take a look at the ambience. Let's soak it in. All right, we'll review the ambience, and then we'll just go from there. How clean is the table? How friendly was the oh, whatever you call it, the person, servant, or not servant, but how friendly was the cashier? Then when you get your burger, was it packed correctly? Was it the way you want it? Okay, there's a piece. It looks like there's a slope back there, but oh, there is a slope. Okay, we got to take that out. Boy, this is just... And I'll show you what I mean here. Look at this book. I can't tell if there's slopes back there or not. You can barely tell. You just have to kind of guess at this. Couldn't they just rotate it around? Or were they afraid somebody was going to get confused over it? This is confusing as it is. I mean, I don't want to make it any tougher than the set already is, but man, this is hard. What's the age range? 16 and up? Am I just too damn old to put this together? What does the box say? Because I forgot. Yeah, you have to be 16 years of age and up to master this set, I guess. Oh man, I must not have wrote this with me in mind. Okay. I need to get more of those slope things. How many of the slopes do we need? 6? Well, I'm halfway there. I'm 2/3 done. A gas station burger. No, but I got another review I'm going to review. I mean, if people like the snack food reviews, I might maybe make a channel just for that, and that's just going to be my fun channel. Snack food reviews. Hey everyone, Jace here today with a tutorial on where not to eat when you are starving. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do in this tutorial is to pick the restaurants that you just don't want to eat at. Okay? So if it looks kind of suspicious or it has that A+ rating, don't eat there because they're probably fudging on their numbers. And that concludes the review. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a terrific day. There'll be more slopes coming soon. I got an Oreo ice cream bar at the gas station instead. Oh, you did? Hey, Chris. Messes up almost every order they have. All right, let's kind of keep the let's kind of keep it clean here on that. Sometimes they don't put salt on the fries, and it's horrible. Why eat there? In my city, not near me. I got no really. Fast food and at the this lady worker pushed some fries on the floor, then bent down, touched them. Pushed some fries on the floor. I mean, did she eat them or what? No, I'm talking about Chris's comment. You know, you're gonna kind of keep it, you know, whatever it is. But like, I mean, was she putting them and serving them? I mean, that would be disgusting. Okay. Oh, this is the magical door. Let's see. Oh wow. It's all nice and sealed, no cracks. Wow, this is going to be a sealed up set, and we're not even done yet. I'm on steps 27. That's 26, just setting that on there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I forgot a part. I forgot to put 2 Technic ties in there. Out of all that, I forgot 2 pieces. Out of all that. See, I mean, that's the thing. I screwed up, you know. I made a mistake, but nobody saw that. Ugh. I don't know what it's going to snap into yet. This is a mystery. This should have been the Scooby-Doo Mystery House, because obviously it's a mystery trying to figure out what they're doing here in this book. Well, she could have. But then she swept it up with the broom. Oh, welcome back, Andrew. Okay, I thought maybe she bit down and just started chowing away on the ground. Yeah, if something like that falls on the ground, usually I just take a broom and sweep it up. You know, I used to work in fast food back when I was in high school and first year of college, but I never would do that. I just sweep it up and just like, okay. That's, some people are just like that. That's the way it is. It still opens up. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with working at a fast food joint. Although fast food joints now have changed. Especially making a whole whopping 4 something an hour. And they expect you to go to college on that money. Kids today are lucky. I mean, what is it? By next year they're going to raise minimum wage up to $15 an hour? I mean, at least it's something, right? They're raising up to $15 an hour. And in California, Mike knows this, you cannot live off of $15 an hour. Maybe in some of the states in the east part of the country you could, but here on the West Coast, you know, they got to raise minimum wage up to $75 an hour just to afford it, to afford living. It's just bonkers. Wow, this step's actually easy. You just don't put anything here. Okay, it's just, this is really nice. Are they just making the inside look really nice? Looks like they are. They're just actually making the set worth its money. That stupid village set, don't get it. Now, does it still open? Okay. We need that green piece there. I want to put the little brown doors, and that looks cool. I have a lot of stories about it. Dude, you should just make a vlog, or I don't know if you do vlogging on your channel, talking about the horrors of McDonald's. I definitely would watch it. Be like, okay, well, I'm not avoiding McDonald's. I try not to eat there if I can't avoid it, I try, but, you know, it just depends. Luckily, there's no McDonald's close by. Okay, does it still open? Oh, that's strong. It's even got a gap at the bottom. Okay, so let's start with the 1x1s. Let's put those in first. Well, not there, Jay. You got to put them over here. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying this build and the rants and the talking. I'm just trying to do what other communities don't do. Talk about random things. Especially like this. Oh, well. What? This just comes out? Wow, is this thing not earthquake safe? Did this just not pass inspection? Push down hard and make sure it doesn't come apart again. Okay. I need a 1x2. No, that's a hinge. I'll start putting these up here. There's not a whole lot of gray left. Actually, I'm lying. There's a lot of gray. I'm looking for a non-profile brick. Okay, so we got that there. Oh, now this set just got cheapsy. I don't know what the point of these are for. Did they just skimp out instead of just sticking bricks in there? Do I have to change my rating from a 10 down to a 9.9 because of these 3 elements? Better be something useful in there. So I don't like these. I hate using them. They're only good for certain builds. Do not have to be fast to work. Yeah, you have to be fast. But everything's kind of like... When I worked at a few of these fast food joints, they would just have a board like this with symbols. There was no text. It would just show you, okay, here's the bottom bun. Then the next frame would have your sauce on the bun, like this. Then the next one would be like, here's this, here's your sauce, and here's your pickles. That's how they would do it. You know, it was very easy. You just looked at the picture and it would just show you. So you really were fast because you would just look at the pictures. That's how things were. You just sat back and looked at the picture. Anybody could do the fast food gig. Look at me. I'm reading the pictures, you know. I mean, it's like Lego, you know. If you could do Lego, you can easily do fast food. You can tell I'm slow at this. I'm good at coding. I'm fast at it, but this is... looks like we got some snow-covered bricks. Let's start putting these together. Yay, I love putting plates. It's so fun. I can't wait to have some fun putting plates together. Oops, excuse me. I'm sorry. Had to let it out. My bad. And this is step 30, by the way. And it's just all plates and a brick. Okay. Well, that's fine and dandy, but I need 2 dark greens. I used them up. Really? I did? Oh, there's one. Okay, take care, Mike. Thanks for dropping in, dude. I wonder how McDonald's is still around, though. And you know what? They're pricey. McDonald's is just overpriced, you know. I'm sorry for crap burgers. No. Rat burgers. No, they don't serve rat meat. That was Wendy's. Some Wendy's back somewhere. I don't know where they were. They were caught serving rat meat. So now we use the term rat burgers. Gotta get that fresh rat in you. I'm not trying to gross anybody out. They don't do it anymore. It wasn't. I don't think it was in the States, but gotta get that rat burger. I used to tease my sister. Oh, you don't want to eat too much Wendy's. You're gonna start turning gray like a rat. she'd believe it. My mom would get all mad at me. You're not being funny. Well, I thought it was. You know, the rat burgers. Get that rat face going. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, I need 2 dark gray headlights. Rat burgers. Get some rat. Fresh rat out of the grill. Okay, we're going to have to sandwich more stuff? I thought we were done with the sandwich game. Maybe not. Man, this thing just lied to me. I like KFC. And then there's Pie Pies. Pie Pies is greasy, but I like KFC. The Walmart McDonald's, oh man, they probably served very generic. I've been seeing someone do the French fry challenge where you have to guess where the fry is from, and then he ate at Wendy's for the first. Oh wow. KFC. You know, KFC's pretty good. They're not as greasy as the Pie Pies. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think I screwed up. Okay, I did forget part of a step in here. So nobody forget, you know, I got to put these white plates back. And you can tell I'm getting a little tired, but I'm determined to get bag 1 done. And then I'm going to have to do an update video on bag 1 and say how long it took to put this together. But this is just through a live show. If somebody can put this together like in like 5 hours, I'd be like, wow, you must be gifted, because I know I couldn't put this together in 5 hours. Okay, so we're just working on just this one corner. Looks like the picture. Okay, good. Excuse me. Yes, I am going to bring back that Minecraft. Hey everyone, Jace here today with another Minecraft adventure. So today we are going to walk around until we can find where Jay has lost his house again and tries to find it. And those are usually cool because why? Because Jay always wanders off the path and goes somewhere else until he can't find that Minecraft house. So Jay builds another one. By the time Jay gets done building an awesome house, he comes back to the very first house he builds. Then he forgets where the awesome house is at. Isn't that off? Everything is just awesome in LEGO. Except when you lose your house. At least nobody grieves your house in LEGO. I don't think they do. So we got the profile brick, we got the 1x1, we got the 1x4, and then this thing here. Okay. Alright. Step 33. Oh, hell no. We're not putting stickers on that. No, I'm not putting stickers on my tile. That should have been printed. What am I building? I'm building the Firehouse station, the Ghostbuster station. A Mossburger? I've never heard of Mossburger. I have no Pie Pies, no KFC, no Burger King, dude? Hell, my closest Burger King's like an hour and 20 minutes away. We have everything else, but we only have 3 restaurants. Oh. Oh, you don't have just those 3. Let's see. Do you have like an In-N-Out burger? Those are really good. Oh, anybody in here remember Bob's Big Boy? I always remember going in those restaurants, especially during vacation. That was like a treat. Bob's Big Boy. When they closed down out here on the West Coast, I know that my friend actually got one of the statues from the restaurant before they tore it down. I mean, it was a big old 7-foot sucker. Like, man, I wish I had that. That'd be a great backdrop. Bob's Big Boy. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. On my way to my camping trip, I gotta tell you guys this real quick. My party and I, we stopped off at this Denny's. It's a truck stop. And, you know, Denny's is okay. You know, I'm not a really big fan of their food. I'm going to tell you something now. I ordered a Belgian waffle because I was just starving. And I had to have a Belgian waffle because I don't even have a Belgian waffle iron here at the house. And then they asked me for a side. I said, well, I'll have some bacon. Alright, so I ordered the bacon, got the bacon on my plate, and it was the most nastiest bacon I have ever eaten in my life. It tasted like a piece of charcoal. I mean, it was that bad. I don't know what they did to it. I don't know if I would even classify it as bacon, but man, it was nasty stuff. I don't know what the hell it was, but they called it bacon. I called it a mess. I don't know what it was. Oh man, every time I think about that bacon ordeal, I should have just filmed a review right there and reviewed that bacon slab. Man, what a waste of a good pig, you know, making that bacon the way it was. It wasn't even red, it was like brown, and looked like it had some kind of, you know, whatever it was. It was nasty bacon. I don't know what it was from. Maybe it came from one of those sick pigs or something. I don't know, but it was nasty. Disgustingest bacon I've ever eaten in my life. Nasty. Ate Chinese food before. Yes, I've had Chinese food. Where is your nearest Subways? Because there are always Subways. Yeah, my nearest Subway is about 20 minutes from the house. So, Subway is actually one of my closest. Oh, no, don't you dare, laptop. Don't fall asleep. Well, that's true that there's always a Subway near you. Oh, wow, I'm going to have a hell of a time with this. Okay, let's just start dropping all the 1x2 solids in first. Okay, this one goes here. 3 1x1s. We're just about done, everyone. I appreciate you guys and gals hanging in here this long with me. And I was going to say nobody got banned today, but that's a lie. Okay, but I'm going to tell you though, that bacon was so nasty. I'm never eating that. I'm never eating there again. I don't care if I was starving. I will never eat there again. Where? I like Panda Express. Oh, I think we got one at where I'm at. What store do you... What store? What store? Like, what do you mean kind of store? You mean like a grocery store? An apparel store? Like elaborate on that. What do you mean, like, what kind of store? Okay. We already got one here. Okay. We need 2. After that one, we need 1 1x3. Already got it there. Excuse me, now I got to get the profile bricks. So far, Jay is happy with this set. I'm not crying emo tears because of the price. Wow, they really went out of their way on this because, wait a minute, that doesn't go there. But it does go here. This has got another hinge. Wow, I'm going to tell you, if you're hurting for hinges, this is a set to get. I mean, what is this now, like 3 hinges that we've used in just one bag? Do you have any Walmarts? Not near me. Probably about a 45 minute to an hour drive away. Just some type of store. I'd say Target. I'm not a big Walmart fan, and I really don't want to get into that, but yeah. Okay, that's done. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need one more profile. But yeah, Target, they have a good Lego selection. Actually, Target is about as close to a Lego store as I get. Oh, it even tells you this opens up. Okay, see, I mean, it helps to read the instructions. Alright. This goes here. Okay, this goes here, I think. Looks like it does. And a 1x1. Boy, that was an easy step. There was only 3 parts. And we're only on step 37 now. Okay, I need a 1x2 regular. Not a profile brick. Oh, I hope I didn't screw it up because I don't want to have to go backtrack that part. All I got is profile bricks. Well, I'm going to have to take this thing and, never mind. Screw that, I already found the brick. Oh, we get to put the cool doors in next. Oh, I can't wait for that. Yeah, my Target is as close as a Lego store I'll ever get. So you guys have been in a Lego store. You have an advantage over Jay. Never been in one. Probably never will. 280 miles away for that stupid Lego store. That's a crock. Matter of fact, I can cuss right now so loud even my neighbors would hear it. Okay, there it is. Not done yet. Probably got about another 40 or 50 pieces. Hey, Pizza Joe, what's up? Hey, long time no talk, Pizza Joe. Is it said that we don't have a Target and a Walmart? Oh, that's pretty sad, dude. You must be like where I'm at. Alright, let's not mention racial things in here, right? Everywhere, not Deversware. I was like, where's Deversware? Is that like Delaware or something? I thought maybe you were trying to say Delaware. Is this still live, right? Yeah, this is still live. I'm making sure it is. Yes, sorry. I'm sorry, I have to read the room out loud. Okay, so that's done. Now we get to put the cool doors, and I love these doors. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so the doors do go in here. And I tell you, I'm going to order a lot of these doors. I like this door and the frame with it. I kind of wish there was a bar going down the middle right there, so you have those 6 panels. I wish they'd make these in different color, like tan and white, and you could change out the stuff, but no, Lego didn't do that. So these wall elements, I guess, to give it some more room. This is the closet. Matter of fact, this would just make an awesome firehouse in general. Screw the Ghostbusters thing. Okay. That was that whole step. And well, we got to put the doorknobs on too. So see, I just messed up. I didn't even put the doorknobs on it. Get those doorknobs on there. We got to open it up. Let's do the door test. There we go. That opens. Opens again. That opens. Now let's shove somebody in there. Does he fit? Get in there. Come on. Get him back in your little house. Oh, he doesn't fit. Oh well, it doesn't fit. I haven't been actively like Barnes and Nobles have a lot of stuff. Oh, I have probably been in a Barnes and Nobles maybe twice. On the streams while I've been doing school stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though, about work and school. That's like me, and a lot of people don't get that. The reason why I do reviews is I don't have time to do, the MOCs. Now, with it being summer, and I'm getting a new job title and stuff, I have more time now to do the MOCs. So that's why you're going to see a lot of MOCs. Oh. Okay, well that's really great. This is just flaking apart like a piece of fine china. Okay, I guess these doors are not meant to be pressed down on. Am I doing something wrong here? No, it's hooked in right. I'm hoping to swing the review of this set out by August or September. I don't know when I'm going to get this review done. I have a feeling this review is going to be about 30 minutes long. I'm probably going to spend 30 minutes talking about just the door and the doorknobs, because these doors are so awesome. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, great. Step 40. Stack 2 plates, stick them in the back. Alright, that's really nice. Alright, and then it says put 4 jumpers here. And that's the whole step. That's what that whole step involves, is just that. I bet there's a window that goes up there. I'm I'm going to tell you, just from just doing this one bag, this is a lot of detail. It is a firehouse. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm going to go live soon. Okay, Chris. Anybody else love hamster? I don't have a hamster. I really don't like school. The middle school I go to. Oh, you're in middle school. Okay. I thought everybody in here was like maybe 17, 18-ish. Just shows you what Jay knows. Okay. Alright, they must have stole this from Jaystifer. Taking plates and sticking all these on here. Remember when I used to build the windows for the high school? Well, for the school project, I did the same thing. Okay, I'm one short. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. Okay, this goes here. It does not want to go in. Get in there. There we go. Okay, this one is next. Really surprised you're awake, Chris. Little boys should be in bed. Oh yeah, everybody, Chris is 5 years old, okay? You're 13, okay, well you're a teenager, then never mind. A lot of fights too. Oh man. I really like you. Oh, thanks, Pizza Joe. It's like feel of your displaying off the MOCs in the beautiful Fresno wilderness. So you know exactly where I'm filming that at, huh? So you know exactly where I'm filming those. Matter of fact, in one of my hikes, I mentioned it in one of the videos. Oh, I'm not putting stickers on these doors. And I said this in the video. I said, if anybody can identify the tree stump and take a picture by that tree stump, I'll give you a shout out. Or where I was filming at, or any place I was filming. Then you can go and say, I was there where Jay was. Okay, I need a 1x1. Is this a profile? Okay, I'm one profile brick short. Okay, so, or not a profile brick. I think I might have a piece in the wrong area because I have one of these. And I gotta show you something. Look at that. That is discolored there. That's like dark. Wow, this is really bad. Some of these bricks are like discolored. Really, Lego? You couldn't keep them consistent? Are you trying to go for that authentic stone? So I don't have that piece. Do we have a view of this side of the, okay, there's, yeah, that's the side. I need to look at this real quick. We got this guy here. That and these three. That, and that. Take a look at the front. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up right down there. I gotta go pull all that apart just to swap out a part. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's just rip it out and go for it. I could have used the brick separator, but I want to go full throttle on this. No, don't fall down. Get back up there. It's your fault you put the wrong piece in brick. You should have warned me in advance and said, Jay, you're putting me in the wrong place. Okay. Okay, nobody know I did that. Okay, no stickers on that. I want to be like on the Jungle Book. You need to move out. Just looked up Shaver Lake on Google. Oh, you Googled it, huh? How many of you are subbed to my Scenic Adventures channel? I'm going to be leaking out some stuff on there, I think. I don't remember. Oh, this tells you how to hang these up. Okay, I got you. I got you. So basically, we just open these up, and it just says they sit in there, but how does that sit in there? They show them hanging up inside, but mine falls on the ground. Did I do it wrong or something? How does it even stay in there? But mine didn't do that. Do we just do this? Do we just do this, set it in here, and close the door real quick? Is that how we do it? Is this something that they're not telling me here? Is to open it up, throw it in real quick, and then close the door. No, see, it's trying to sneak out again. That's not, no, see, I mean, how do you get that in there? I got the first one in with no problem. This one must be this one's probably jinxed or something. It's probably whatever it is. Wow. That does not want to go in. There we go, I got it in. Let's get this last one. We got to do everything the way the book tells us to. We have to follow every step. That's how we do it. After the review, I don't care what I do with it. There we go. Okay, and I must have forgot a few pieces. Oh, I got a few more pieces up here. And then that's it. And I'll show you guys all the spare crap real quick. Okay. Looks like that is it. We have him. Put what's his name in there. And then we have a lot of extra proton pack things. Okay, so there it is. This is step 43. That's bag 1. Right there. Whew, I tell you, that was a mess. Let's put all these, I'll show you the spare stuff real quick before I call it a night. And we put together the nerd guy. Oh, it comes with Jay the Surfer hair. I can make 2 Jay the Surfers now. The Rick Moranis guy. I forgot his name. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got to show you this. So in order to change this, you got to behead him and put that on. Oh, that's not really a good way of doing it, but okay. So that's how that works. Hello there, J Glom Gaming. What's up? No, wait, better than being. I want to be Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa. Go to Hogwarts. Why? If you've watched my gameplay on Hogwarts, oh, you don't want to go there. Man, those people are pretty gruesome. The phone book. Okay. That's a lot of spare pieces just for bag 1. I'm going to pull out bag 2 real quick. And then we're going to get... No, I'm not going to pull out bag 2 because I got to... There's 39 bags. We just got done with 4. That's 35 bags I have to go through. Well, let's just do it. Why not? You know what? Okay, here's bag 2. You can't see that, obviously. I'm not going to do these right now. There's 4, 10, 13, 8. Another bag 2. That's 2 twos. I think there was 4 number 2s. There's another 2. Somebody's head's rolling around in that bag. Okay, there's 4 2s. And that's it. That's as far as I'm getting. So anyways, I think I'm done for the night. I appreciate you all joining the chat. You made this a very fun experience. So I'm going to do a really quick poll. Do you guys want me to do bag number 2 in a live show, or just do it whenever I have time? I might be able to do it tomorrow. So I think that's it.